never cross over. Go karma.
Hey guys, Sins here. So today I will be going over how to see what skill a Binemon has. And this will be great for when you want to buy a mon, but you want it with a certain skill and a certain attribute. This will be a way that you will be able to know what skill your mon has. So let's get started. First, you go to Binemon, and then you would go ahead and click on Visit Marketplace. Guys, this could only be done through your PC, so this is a computer-only method. So it will ask you to log in, and then you go ahead and log in. Okay, so right now I see here that the dog tanker is the one that has only one green box. And that green box with the dog tanker is if the dog is a fighter spirit and an almighty blow and has the almighty blow skill. His passive needs to be fighter spirit and his skill needs to be almighty blow for it to be viable. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at a tank that's a dog, and we're going to see if that tank will be viable. And then we'll take a look at the pricing and at other factors to determine what purchase would be a good one. Okay, so we're here, dog tanker. I put C because you want to usually buy a mon when it's at a C class to actually have it ready for battle. Because if you buy mons, constantly buy emons, then you have to fuse them, and that will take Ambrosia, and then sometimes you risk the chance of not really getting what you want. So sometimes it's better just to go for the C or B mon to have it ready for battle. So I'm going to go to the highest price to see here if the expensive mons are even viable. So all of these look pretty expensive. Let's take a look at a realistic one. Okay, wow, 1.8k around all of these. Let's see if this will be a good purchase. Okay, so guys, this is a way to know what skill your mom will have. You will press F12. And then once you press F12, you will navigate to the Network tab. Okay, and then take a note of the token ID, 151699. And then you will see it here. You could click on whichever token ID. They're all the same, 151699. And then you will right click on it and then click Open New Tab. And then here we go. Almighty Blow and Adapter. Okay, so that actually wouldn't be viable. If you take a look at the chart, that is in red. Adapter and Almighty Blow. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cheap, but still wouldn't be viable. Okay, let's take a look at one of my tanks. Actually, I haven't seen what skill it has. So I just found out this method and I'm already making the video because I want to keep you guys up to date with all the new, with the tips and tricks, that Binemon has. So here's my tanker. It's a dog. So let's go ahead and see if I got lucky. We press F12, Network, and then my token ID. And then here will come up a whole bunch of little thingies. And then you just click on the one with the token ID and click, make sure I got the right one, Open a New Tab. Fighter Spirit, oh yes, okay, that is great. So my dog tanker, my rank C dog tanker is viable. It is green, so I'm so lucky because if you notice, if it was a fighter spirit and had an earthquake strike skill, it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. And right here, guys, I will be adding a clip of the tanker skill that Binemon has showed us. This is a little preview, so you know what's in store for the PvP, and you have an idea of how the effect will look and how the graphics will look. And it's pretty exciting. Okay, guys. Now let's take a look at some mage titans. So if you take a look at the titans, at the mage, it is the only green boxes are under the titan. And for a titan to be viable with the mage, it will need to have the cursed circle skill. So if it's a titan and it has a wicked ground, it'll be okay, but it'll just be like any of the other ones, yellow. It will need to have a cursed circle skill with the titan for it to be a good mage. So let's go back to, let's do a D this time. Titans are very strong. At a C, it'll be very expensive. Okay, so mage. And then we take a look. Let's try lowest price this time. Let's see if the one with the lowest price is actually a viable mage titan. Okay, so mage titan. Decent stats. Token ID. Alright, so then we will go ahead and press F12. And then we will wait for the numbers to come up. Here we go. And then we press open a new tab. And let's see. Fortified wicked ground. Okay, so that would not be viable because that would just be yellow. I mean, it will still be average, but not completely viable, guys. Alright, so let's take a look at my mage titan. Okay, so I go to my inventory and then I click on my mage titan. My purple mage titan. Pretty cool looking. Okay, and I will press F12. And then we go ahead and right click on the Titan ID and click open a new tab. 45 curse circle, awesome. Alright guys, so my mage titan is viable. The passive is fortify and the skill is curse circle. So this mon will do work in the PvP because it is the only mage that is viable. The curse circle skill on the titan. So that is great news for me. I'm getting very lucky with these fusions and these random, with this RNG basically. I've been getting very lucky. Okay, and for another example, let's take a look at a dog fighter. Alright, so let's take a look at a D dog fighter. Oops, put R. Alright, and let's take a look to see if these dogs here are viable. Let's take a look at the highest strength. Why not? Alright, so 720, not bad, but it's a D. It's a little high for a D, but let's see if it would be worth it. You go to F12. And remember guys, for it to be worth it, the dog's passive would need to be a fighter spirit. If it's a fighter spirit, no matter what the skill is, it will be viable. So right now we're looking for fighter spirits. Berserker mode would be the skill. Adapter is the passive. So no, this would just be a regular fighter. It will be an average fighter. Let's take a look at one of my dogs. I've been getting lucky. Let's see if the luck continues. Inventory. My fighter dog. Dog. Fighter. You press F12. And then we go ahead and right click the Titan ID. Here we go. Open a new tab and Fighter Spirit. My luck just continues. Oh man, I wish I had some more capital. I would definitely be buying some eggs right now, trying to buy the new Anubis Titan or the new Diamond Unicorn. But tomorrow I will get more capital and I will crack some eggs open. Alright guys, so my luck is just been good all day. My Mage Titan, my Dog Tanker, and my Dog Fighter are all viable. And those are definitely the classes, the mixes that you really can get lucky on or not get lucky on. What I mean by that is with a dog and a cat, if you make them an archer, they're gonna be viable no matter what. Everything is green. If you get a cat fighter, it's green no matter what. You don't have to worry about it. If it's a titan and it's a tanker, it's green for the earthquake strike. So no matter what the passive is, if it has the earthquake strike skill, it is green. But if it has the almighty blow skill, it is average. The only race that the tanker skill almighty blow is good with is with the dog fighter spirit. So that's definitely probably going to be one of the rarer tanks because it's not common. It's actually the only green tank. So I look forward to my tank's price rising as time goes by and as people notice what really gives the mon value. Because right now people are basing the value of strength and intelligence and high agility. And yes, those are great things. But if the passive and the skill aren't viable, it's not going to do you much good in PvP. So to end the video, I'll just go ahead and search up the new Mon, the Anubis, and we're going to go ahead and check out whether it is a viable fighter. So we see here that it is a Titan fighter, and we take a look at the chart. The Titan fighter is viable if it has the skill Berserk mode. So right now we're looking for the skill Berserk mode on this Titan, which will give it a stamp of validation in the PvP. I mean, either way, it has high stats. It will be amazing either way. But if it has the skill berserker mode, it is sure. Oh, and yes, it does. This Titan Anubis is stamped, certified. It has the skill berserker mode, so it is completely viable. Definitely one of the best mods out right now. Being only a D class. Wow. So it was a D class, 25 strength. 25,000 is it's a lot. 15 maybe sounded more reasonable, but who knows? As time goes on, we'll see what the real prices in the market will be. Everything you're seeing right now is definitely lower than what is expected when the price of the egg goes back to regular price. Once it goes back to regular price, I'm sure we will not be seeing any mons sell for the price we are seeing them sell for. 165 is just very low no matter what. Guys, I hope that was very informative. I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you will take this information when building your team and buying your mons. And hopefully, as this information spreads, the market value of mons will be adjusted properly. Because right now, mons are very expensive just because they have higher strength. And even though they have high strength, it doesn't matter if they are not viable, if their skill does not match with their passive. So, guys, I will be ending this video with just some videos of skills to, prepare you guys for the PvP. And once again, I hope you enjoyed. And till next one.